So tip 5 is all about accounts and financial foundations, and I wouldn't be an accountant if I didn't include something here on this, and I'm not going to go on for it for ages because I know accounts and finances and everything can be quite boring. But getting set up and organised and just doing everything properly from day one will save you a lot of pain down the line. So what I would do is always have a chat with somebody. At Pink Pig we have initial consultations, like 15-minute discovery calls, or proposal meetings, which are all free. Or if you can't or don't want to commit to an accountant, we also do like pick your brain sessions, so you can have a consultation. And I definitely think it's worth, even if you have to paying out for an initial consultation, just to understand exactly what you need to do, what your circumstances are, so that you know you're doing the right thing. But either way, getting a process set up to record your incomings and your outgoings, a spreadsheet at least, but I'm not a spreadsheet fan. I would, in my opinion, some kind of software would be better. If you're starting out as a sole trader, then something like ZeroGo would be brilliant, where you can do your incomes and your outgoings on there. And depending on what version of ZeroGo you need, it could even be free. If you're going down the limited company route, then normal zero, obviously, is what I say obviously, you may not know my other background with my other business, but we are a zero partner, so I would always recommend zero, but they are the best. But yeah, and I guess going back to my first point, if that sounds like gobbledygook, then you definitely need to speak to an accountant to understand the difference between sole trader and limited company. In fact, I probably will do some videos on that in the future, but just get set up and straight and building those foundations. Because keeping those good records and having that foundation, knowing where your money goes, who owes you what you owe, and all that sort of information is so important. And from those foundations, it will mean that your tax returns, doing your accounts, any other requirements will be a hell of a lot stressful. And the reason I'm so passionate about software is because then you've got all that information at the tip of your fingers and it's easy to keep on top of, which means that whenever you do need to make decisions or you need to know your numbers, they're easy to get hold of, rather than going through a million and one receipts and trying to work it all out. So yes, foundations for your financials is important. Please don't shy away from it. I know it's not the most interesting or fun thing to do, unless of course you're a bookkeeper or accountant. So speak to somebody, me, any accountant that you fit with or click with, and get something set up.